Cancer, welcome to Moonfire Tarot. I'm Jules, intuitive tarot reader. We're going to be looking into what's the tea, what's going on in your life, what you need to know the most, okay? See any guidance that needs to come out. Guys, this is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. As you know, good to check your dominant placements, okay? For all your messages. Personal read, you can check me out at Moonfire Tarot. All right, let's get into it, guys. I hope everyone's good. As I mentioned to Gemini, I just read I'm doing this on the super moon. Here is Comfort Pickle. Dill, he is here, my little buddy. I hear everyone is like tired, they're starting to sweat everywhere. And everywhere I talk to, I keep hearing stories of like, ooh, we're tired. Me too. Tomorrow I'm taking off. All right, Spirit, talk to me. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. What is going on with them, and how are you guys doing on the super moon with Aries? Let me know in the comments, guys. Spirit, talk to me for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. What is coming up in their energy? What is hitting them the most right now? Let's see, this feels strong. All right, we got side piece. Okay, so that could be third party. These cards sometimes, and no filter. All right, this is getting interesting. Cancer, what is going on? Fake flex. All right. Some type of surprise is coming to you, and you are recharging. All right, Cancer. This message could resonate in multiple ways. We'll see what also comes out. But so far, with the side piece card, now you could be in a third party situation. One of you, with the zodiac, you can be either or, honestly, with collective readings. Okay. So there is some type of energy here. And I see no filters. This is like a truth being spoken out. Okay, calling it out. You may be getting some type of truth coming to you soon about the situation, whatever party you are in. But I am seeing fake flex here, and something's fake around this. It's almost like you're calling someone out on their BS, or like, maybe you are the third party yourself, for example, and someone's coming towards you to speak. We're going to see where this goes. But I see surprise meeting, unexpected events with the blind date card. All right. And overall, right now, a lot of you guys need to be recharging. This is emotional rest, all right? Getting rest from the situation, taking a break and coming back stronger. So, and I also see brand new beginnings and a secret admirer and divine timing. So someone is hiding their feelings here, and I see a new beginning coming. So they may be a bit of stagnation. Yeah, I see friend zoned, left on red. You may even be ignoring this person. And now I see a rapid change, and you may be focusing on your finances, okay? But someone's still hiding their emotions behind the mask, okay? There is this energy there. But I do see, brand new beginnings, new ventures. Even if you're ignoring this person, they're ignoring you. There is some type of disconnect here. But it's to recharge, because this does look like fresh beginnings are coming. Okay, some of you is going to be this person. Let's see what the tarot says. What comes out in the tarot. Or some of you may be actually meeting someone else. All right, but with the surprise meeting, I know this feels like the same person. Okay, I'm being real. But let's take a look, okay? For some of you, maybe in your love, you're moving out to, you may be moving on from this and headed towards new beginnings in love with someone who's hiding their emotions from you. But for a lot of you, it is probably going to be the same person, okay? Spirit, talk to me about this energy. Who's this person? What's coming? What's this person? The secret admirer, this brand new beginnings. Can I get a little bit more speaking truths? What is going on with Cancer? All right, well, we got Wheel of Fortune. All right, changes are coming. Fate is spinning. All right, it could have been someone who was uncertain. I see Six of Pentacles. Okay. Four of Cups. All right, yeah, this is someone you dealt with who was constantly flip-flopping and might have been breadcrumbing you for some reason. With the side piece card showing up, could have been because they were in a relationship, perhaps, or you might have been doing this with this person, Cancer. Take it how it resonates, huh? But there was some type of serious lack of balance, and like someone might have had options, and you might have felt taken for granted. And all that spinning with the Wheel of Fortune is probably why you're recharging. And then I see the Knight of Pentacles, someone approaching slowly, but it's like they have all they need. With the Knight of Pentacles, this guy overthinks, okay? And this is the slowest moving knight. However, he does come in honestly and build something good, okay? He has all the seeds. You see that field there is empty without crops. He has all he needs to make the crops grow, so to speak, but he move slowly, and it takes him a while till he becomes a king. Okay, so let's see. So we got this person. This is that person. Okay, the person who is maybe like breadcrumbing, not seizing your love off or making you feel taken for granted. Maybe they were pouting a lot, like whatever the situation is, always overthinking. Spirit, talk to me. So what does this person want to say to Cancer? What does this person or want to do? I should say, what is going on here? Temperance. All right, they want to smooth things out. All right, healing, and I see divine timing here. Things have been stuck. Okay, and now they want to heal the situation. However, with Temperance and the Hanged Man, guys, that is a slow moving energy, and it's the second divine timing card we got. So all of you guys are going to be at little different timelines, but I would say if you know your person to be super fast moving, right? They're looking a little slow here, but if you know your person to be faster moving and they're just in this zone for now, it may be that, expect it to happen probably sooner for that person, right? But if your person's already a slow thinker or slow mover, slow to commit, slow to contact, anything of that nature, it's probably going to be longer, right? Just being real, all right? But I do see a sense of wanting to heal this. Okay, they want your attention. Six of Wands, all right? Victory, okay, they're coming in passionate there. 10 of Wands, there is some type of stress around this. Yeah, I feel like they're reaching like a limit. I just got Limit Break. I don't know if you guys ever played RPG games, but my sister was a big fan, so I would always sit and I've played a couple, but in Final Fantasy there was limit breaks, and that's what I just got in my head where someone is like about to explode. All right, there is a sense of tension here where they really want your attention and they may be reaching their limit and want to reconcile with the Judgment card. They want to rethink the past, discuss it, try to bring something back to life. Tower energy, epiphanies, and rapid changes. So, if things have been, so some of you guys, that's a fast moving energy, and judgment can be fast. So, some of you, things are going to be speeding up, okay? Soon with that energy. Spirit, what is this tower bringing? The Magician, communication, sparks flying, smooth talker, and this is a lot of major arcana coming out. Let me see, bottom of the deck. Eight of Pentacles, the Moon, Three of Swords. I feel like this person, they're coming in that they want to be dedicated. They want to work on this. They want to communicate. But I feel like there was a history of lies, of betrayal. There probably was a breakup, a lot of illusions, maybe rosy colored glasses, Seven of Swords, lies, deceit, strategic energy, avoiding things, not coming out with stuff. So, and I see Four of Swords. They're thinking about you a lot. So interesting. And the Spirit, is this Magician? Can we trust in Cancer? Trust this person? Is a good magician or a bad magician? Are we coming in more smooth talking? What's going on here? Magician can be smooth talker. Ace of Cups. They're going to offer you a new beginning in love, Cancer. All right. This is, we got brand new, fresh beginnings. Heart card here as well. All right. In this deck. Wow. All right. So, Eight of Swords, though, they were really stuck in their heads. All right. They may be stuck in life. And for some of you, because with all this third party stuff, even the Three of Swords, some of you, this person's stuck because of justice and legal decisions with the Nine of Pentacles, trying to be single and financially stable. Or they may be stuck and how to apologize because you're coming off glowing. Take it how it resonates if you know your person's story, okay? I do see the Queen of Swords. Let me see. Yeah, there's some dynamic here. You see, I have the Queen of Swords wanting to speak a truth, or air sign energy may be relevant. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Someone's very anxious, guilty, lonely. Four of Wands. Here's that commitment. And then Five of Cups. Someone feeling loss and regrets. All right. So let's say this person, if you are the outside party getting this message, someone's not happy in their relationship, someone is feeling a loss, someone, whatever, this is not good energy surrounding Four of Wands is happy home, happy marriages, things of that nature, relationship steadiness. Okay, there is a lot of sadness and it seems like they want to speak to you. Air sign energy, if this person is coupled, okay, that could also be their person. And then I see the King of Pentacles, okay, now coming into abundance, just like the Nine of Pentacles. All right, we have a more focus and now they're ready to take a leap. There we go. It's just telling the story, spying and communicating. And I do see something ending when it comes to commitment. All right, so this might have been a really rough period. You might have even thought you would commit to this person because I have the Hierophant showing up here. Okay, but again with the Moon, there were too many illusions, and there's that third party. separation, betrayal, or sadness, whatever, however it resonates. Okay. And I see he wants to stay under the deck, the lying. So very interesting. Let me see if I get a little bit more. What is this person's? I see that they want to fix things, Cancer. All right, they want to heal. They want to present this new offer. Can you tell me more about their intentions? Where is this going? Do they want it to go? Now, some of you may be like, "Hell no!" With this person, it's just totally up to you. Two of Swords. Okay, so they cannot make up their mind. Strength. They want to regain the strength and the confidence to finally make a pull, make a like a push. Okay. Let me see. Three of Cups. Oh, I have the Hierophant. Yeah, it's coming out again. King of Swords. They have a truth they want to speak to you. Finally. Four of Cups, again with the Three of Swords. I do feel like this person may be coming through whatever they were going through. They are trying to overcome. Now, for some of you, this person may have just been going through like a bout of depression or something. I did just get that again in that feeling with these cards. Four of Cups, Three of Swords, reverse overcoming it. Nine of Wands, wounded but still standing and determined. And then I have the World, ending a cycle. Okay, so they may have been going through some type of end of a cycle. Now, it's like this person has the intention to stop putting on the blinders. With the Two of Swords, traditionally, this card has someone with a blinders avoiding things around them, avoiding making a decision. Strength is gaining confidence. You see this muscle man? It's like gaining confidence. Queen of Wands. Now, they could be seeing you as very attractive and go-getting, but this is like, I want the confidence, Cancer, to come towards you. You're very attractive. I want to come in gleaming, just like that Six of Wands energy. They want to come in and get your attention and own the room. That's what the Queen of Wands does. And then I have the Three of Cups, which is all about reuniting. Okay, it's reuniting, it's dating, it's celebrations, having good times, leading to the Hierophant, another card of commitment. Okay, and then the King of Swords, who speaks truths. All right, communicate something. They could have some air sign energy in there, or they're finally trying to speak up about something. Okay, and lay down the law as a download I got. All right, for some of you, take that how that one resonates. All right, let's get you some guidance as we wrap up this reading. Spirit, talk to me about guidance. I mean, I see recharge, emotional rest. For some of you, this might have been like a very heavy situation, especially with the Five of Cups, with the Ten of Swords, Three of Swords, wanting to come out a lot. All right, so you sounds like you guys, let me see, what did we get here? Sounds like you guys are really just, the advice so far is recharging. Okay. Taking an emotional rest. Let me see what else comes out. Wait, can I get guidance for Cancer with this dynamic? Let's take a look. Come to the edge. All right, take a chance. All right, new beginnings. For some of you, you may not want this person back. So that could be newer energy. Let me see. I have In Between Worlds. All right, there is some transition and Milk and Honey, though. By the book. And we have Why. All right, this is giving me some more backstory. Chaos and conflict. Yeah, this person, I felt like for some of you, all these delays, they could be legal decisions, choices to be made. They really do overthink, and some of you may be thinking this relationship too. And then I see breathe, just clear out your thoughts, clean up all your head, like if you've been in your head with the mental recharge, it's like that energy, because it does feel like never ending story. There were a lot of frustrations here, and this person, I'm getting good energy, but I will get into that in a bit. It looks like this person by the book, and why? It's like, especially with these swords cards, what's up? They also came up as a King of Pentacles. That's very structured energy. This person may have been too locked up in doing everything by the book, or everything like in a structured manner. And why, some of you may have been like, why are you doing this way? Just do something differently, that, because then I see chaos and conflict, like it caused that. Now, the other message that I'm getting from this is that they may literally be dealing with the books, the finances, the legal matters, especially with justice coming in, why they could be trying to figure things out. And there is a lot of chaos and conflict going on right now. And like we show that this person may be going through things, and then TikTok, just like all this divine timing energy, this person, that's why, okay? It's going to take some time. However, I see a new beginning coming. Justice, to be fair, that's like an apology card or a sense of balance, but being put back in this dynamic. Someone's between worlds, so someone may be in transition. Like maybe they're about to break up with someone, maybe they are overcoming hardships of their own and they really messed up with you. You get what I'm saying? And you may also be in between worlds as far as like, do I even, like, are we together, are we not, you know what I mean? So that's why you're taking a step back. But with Milk and Honey, that, they're telling you that there is still hope for this dynamic. That is a beautiful card of sensual love, strong love, abundance, prosperity. It's like the one of the best cards to get in the deck when it comes to a loving relationship. Okay, and even after all this nonsense we see with never ending stories and frustration, I see happy, and imagine feels good now. Okay, so it's like, try to stay positive if you still want this dynamic. All right, and don't, get a mental reset is what's basically coming out. All right, Cancer, I hope those messages help. Let me know how it resonates. Best of luck to you guys in this dynamic. Follow your intuition above all else. Okay, take care.